Well, hey everybody, how's it going? So, welcome back to Minecraft, and actually, super bad news. This time, we are actually gonna go ahead and skip forward in time. Not for any specific reason. It was actually a complete accident. I lost a bunch of footage. My hard drive ran out of space, and I realized or didn't realize that I was no longer recording. I Yeah, I had survived that whole night, and I had recorded, I think, one or two single day episodes. I realized that I had forgot to replant my wheat farm. I had just walked away and left it all barren. And then I went down here and did a bunch of mining down here in the mine. I started to do some like branch mining or strip mining, whatever you call it. I think this is where I had spent a couple of days of time. Down here digging hallways and digging tunnels. I'd come down here and there was actually like 20 some coal down here. I don't know if you guys remember that happening, but there was a bunch of coal and I was running out of coal up front. But yeah, basically made a bunch of hallways. You know what I mean? Like if I mine straight down here, I'm seeing this side of this block. So then if I mine straight down here, I'm seeing this side of this block also. So I am as I progress, I will be able to collect or see every single block as I go. So just kind of walk on down here, and as I was going along, I would find a couple of iron or find a couple of coal. The really big holes. Was I think gravel came out of here. But yeah, the really big holes like this is where coal was. I think what happened is I had come down here, and I had put down this torch, and then I had turned left and made a double wide hallway, and then turned left again and gone all the way back. But then I got back to the end of the hallway, and I had started this hallway here, but I kept on going because I hadn't dug my double wide hallway far enough. This wall was still here, so I had just kept on going, not even realizing. So I had just gone along and down here, and then all of a sudden I realized what had happened. I went that way, and then I went back this way and dug basically to connect those hallways. Went over to here and then just continued back down my original first hallway. Yeah, that's what I did. That's how I mined stuff out. I'm sure I'll do some more mining in the future at some point. There's definitely some mobs around. Oh yeah, there was this like sort of a natural cave here, but then once I kind of followed it, there was a good sized chunk of coal right there. But then once I followed it, it was a dead end this way, and it was a dead end over on the other direction too. So not as exciting as it should have been. It's kind of a dead end. So I do hear stuff. I have been hearing a lot of stuff. Just like this guy. It's probably connected to the tunnel system that I found up there, that I kind of explored a little bit, and that might even be a more efficient way to explore. Just there's still iron and shit that's exposed, and I haven't gathered it up yet. That one is probably because it's over a hole. That's why I haven't done that. Yeah, anyways, go on upstairs. I don't even remember where I was at, what I was doing last time I was recording, so just going to go on back up front and try and get my bearings and see what's going on. I hadn't even really planned out the episode much farther than that. I did think of one thing. Whenever I'm walking over here, I always try and sprint, but the stairs break your sprint. So I was actually watching one video that was like things you don't know about Minecraft, and it said that instead of stairs to use a half slab, and that will not break your sprint. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that here and see if that works. Yeah, cool. Alright, that's a good tip. Very useful. Break a couple more melons. So, I've now got this giant wide flat open space that I still haven't done anything with. And I need to get that done. Probably should start building something large, like a house or something like that. I guess that would be something that I would want to either plan ahead a little bit, at least get my bearings. I could remake the house that I built on my multiplayer server, the one that's, it's a house that I drive by on my way home from work. It's just a cool looking house, so I kind of remade the house that I see in real life in Minecraft. I could do that. Definitely need to work on XP to get my stuff fixed up. And we need to work on sugarcane farm. Should I build a sugarcane farm right here now? No, I don't think so. If anything, I should remake this wheat farm so it's a little more automatic, but I don't even think I want to do that. Oh, so stupid that I dug out this whole area and now I don't even know what I want to put here. I guess one of the things that I wanted to do is make more farms. So I guess I will probably go ahead and work on getting this into an automatic farm. But I gotta make sure it's in the right place because I don't want to have to move it anywhere else. One of the biggest problems is the freaking mobs in my wheat farm. It's really annoying. It's not really a huge cost to the efficiency of my farm. Like, they're only destroying like 5 or 10 blocks out of all these, so really I'm getting plenty of wheat, but that's just annoying. That's really annoying. It's cutting into my costs. So let's go ahead and do the melons first. How do we want to do it? Do we want to put some space between the melons? So I would almost make this side automatic and then make another one right next to it and either destroy this one or work on doing that one later. Yeah, so that's what I'll do. So how many of these do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 blocks. So we're gonna need 24 to 48 pistons also. Let's go see how many we got. And son of a biscuit, it's getting to be nighttime. Let's see if there's anything we can do really quick before we go end the episode. Let's take some seeds and some wheat and go feed the animals and get those guys populating a little bit more, just because that's the only thing we can do in just a short amount of time. So, wow, there are a lot of cows over here. That's probably what I should build over in that other area, is a bigger area for the cows and pigs, and cows and ducks. It's going to be kind of ridiculous over here. There's going to be a lot. So that's almost like enough space for the chickens, but definitely not enough space for the cows. They don't like being closed up in there. So, I suppose I should grab some of these eggs before I go. And, of course, what, do I have full inventory or something? Yeah, I do. Silly. Anything I can drop? Maybe some arrows? Yeah. Cool. Lots of eggs. Anything else I can drop? Bones, maybe? I'll drop the bones just because there's plenty of those over in my skeleton farm. Alright, so let's get that finished up, and now we can go home and go to bed. So yes, thank you for enjoying this episode. Thank you for enduring the fact that we're having to skip over some of the Let's Play activity and action. Skipping over some of the adventure, but yeah, I do apologize for that, and okay, sorry, scared me for a second.